Welcome to another ride-along episode. These episodes are for just relaxing, going for a nice drive. If you want to just kick your feet back and listen to the hum of that beautiful Power Stroke diesel engine and the random banter that Sharon and I get into. That's kind of how these ride-along episodes are intended. It's just something to enjoy the scenery, see what's around. I mean, if you're coming to this part of the country at whatever point, you can get a feel for it while you're doing other things or just enjoying this scenic view on your big screen TV. If you're lucky enough to be looking at a big TV and not a tiny little phone, enjoy the ride.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Needles Highway.
This is not the direction of Wildlife Road.
It is, but it's the roundabout way to get there. We'll eventually get there.
Well, we might be driving Needles again.
Okay,
Not the goal today.
It almost dark.
In about 3 miles, turn left onto US 16A.
Make sure when you do Needles dark.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to turn on 16A before we get that far into it. Where we're going, before we get to the tunnels and all that stuff. We'll see those. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I don't mind doing videos in the dark. It's just wasn't the goal today. It'll make for a longer drive. Get it all the way out and around.
I think we should have went by your good instinct.
Yep. big deer.
Medium large.
And there's another one right there too. I didn't see him close enough.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
You saw that deer, right?
No.
He was standing right there on the shoulder.
My eyes aren't the greatest since my head injury.
It's a plural. But
At the stop sign, turn left onto US 16A.
so apparently we are on Wildlife Loop Road now.
No.
See the sign? Left or right? How does that work?
I don't know.
In about 6 miles, bear right onto Wildlife Loop.
There you go.
Does it say Wildlife Loop on my map? Wildlife Loop is over here.
Yeah, we are in the wrong spot. It's all very confusing. Apparently they have more than one thing with the same name. And trying to get to the road with the buffaloes and the burros.
Yeah.
And that's called Wildlife Loop Road, but apparently there's something else called Wildlife Loop. So I'm just going to have to get the GPS coordinates and program it in the next time we try to go to her. Instead of thinking the mapping software knows what we're asking.
Yeah. Software is like our friend. It's not very user friendly. It's like that truck is a smokestack in the back of it. Or a culvert.
Yeah, just some construction material. way back up in here, that's for sure. Campground there.
No.
That was
That's
a
a big orange shoe.
that was a bighorn. Okay. This random excursion just paid off. We thought there were some around here somewhere.
Yeah, I think
Of all the places
we've
to
seen
see
them
one.
before too.
Holy crap, this is not much of a road.
It's like sandy.
It looks like they just poured dirt on it.
Proceed to the route.
Okay. Shut it up momentarily.
That one. So
Right by the creek. So I'm gonna go over to the campground.
there. Okay.
That was a nice big horn
Yeah,
too.
it
It wasn't
was.
just a little baby one. Oh, he went in the trees. I don't see him anymore.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Oh, he's coming our direction too. Get it. Here, give me your phone.
I already took one, but you can take another. There he comes. These are both good pictures.
Yeah, when we go by, he's still standing there looking at us. It's like striking a pose to him. That might be the nicest bighorn I've seen on the road. You know, not 6 feet away on the side of a mountain where we're worried about getting butted right off.
See his back end there. He's going to be crossing the road.
Yeah, we got him on video too. So. Big guy.
There he comes. Still. I keep the camera still.
There's nobody behind us, so. You got it zoomed so much I
do, I
can't
do.
see anything.
Hey! Hey!
It's so out of focus. Can't do anything.
Here, just move up a little bit. I'll take it.
All we got now is his butt. Hey, bud.
Hey!
You don't know what to think of all this noise, do you?
Yoo-hoo!
There he is.
Okay.
I can see you behind that tree.
You're not hiding very well. Won't lie in the tree again.
Are you good?
You're good. You're good.
How badly is it zoomed can actually use it.
Wow, he stopped for us. Great. You're so pretty. Want to pose again? You pose again?
Alright, we don't want to torment the poor guy. We already did a little bit. Be careful, he's hanging out awfully close to the road. Well, we actually got to see a big horned sheep in the wild. That's the first one we've seen since Utah. That was how long ago? That was 3 decades ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Deer.
Little ones. Can't find us.
Turning in 1.4 miles.
I can't figure out why there's nobody here. So this was this season.
Is this the visitor center? What is this? There's like nobody there. They must be closed for the season.
It's a big lodge, that's for sure.
State Game Lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nothing going on. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back here when we have actual daylight.
Well, pass is good for a year.
That was for parking at Mount Rushmore. This is slightly
Oh.
different. There's a herder brand.
Oh my goodness. Was he coming down here to join the party?
Maybe. And there's the buffaloes you wanted to see. And that's a campground with people camping in it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look up what this campground is.
Where's the bison?
They're right ahead of us. I'm just gonna roll up because there's nobody around us, so we can just kind of putt. So these are all the, what I call them, the ewes and the young ones. We saw the daddy one back there.
There's two big bison. Okay, you can stop. Okay.
Nice. That camera does such a good job lightning pictures in the dark. It tends to wash it out just a little bit, but at least you can see what you're looking at. Oh, good. So here's the visitor center. Looks pretty darn closed. So Wildlife Loop Road is straight, but they have all the markings covered on it. I don't know what that means. So, and left is closed. It's not like we have a lot of choice.
Wildlife Loop, it's still called.
Yeah, and this is where I actually wanted to be today. Well, you know what? Maybe it was doing that because of that closure.
Maybe.
So we had to take the back way to get in here.
What cars?
Yeah, they're just passing through because D2. Vroom vroom.
There's something up here. There's deer there.
Yeah, there's a deer standing there. That's campgrounds up there too. Well, I have to admit, since we got to see something, now this is actually a little bit of fun.
It was.
I was afraid it would be like totally dark and wouldn't see anything because we were taking so long getting through the hills.
I know.
But yeah, this is the, remember I was saying yesterday, the prairie side of Custer State Park where the critters are. Okay, there's something out in this field, a little bit to our right. Might be just another clump of deer. Yep, just another clump of deer. See them coming up on your right side.
Yeah. Let me see if my picture.
Oh, you want to try it again?
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody said the wolves have been.
Thinning the herds.
No, they've actually been having more of them. There's like 3 there. Where'd you go? There's 4 there now. See, there's 4 of them now. 1, 2, 3. Let them walk back down the bank. Okay. Blurry.
Well,
Still see.
it's trying to figure out the low light and the other things. There's a lot of color blending going on right there too. Everything's brown. At least we got to see a couple buffalo. I was afraid they might all be penned up for the winter.
See, there were 4 there.
Oh yeah.
No, but they said the black wolves are increasing in number here. Or was that Yellowstone? It might be Yellowstone I'm thinking of. What is that? big animal back there. And I couldn't tell what it was. It looked almost like an elk, but it could have been just a big deer. There's more.
Rocks.
Oh.
We're in the tricky light situation.
I'm surprised it hasn't said you have arrived.
I don't think we really get unmuted.
End route.
So I think we could have taken that dirt road right there, but
There was parts of it that said they're unpaved road.
yeah, I don't think we should bother. It's getting dark already, right? But it's definitely something to come back to, for sure. Next time we're up here, which will not be long.
Okay.
Our whole plan this coming year is all screwed up because we have to go back to Indiana at the end of May. Actually, all of June for the most part.
How far is South Dakota from Indiana? It's just a different direction, right? You have to go
Yeah,
south.
one's east, one's west. Just go to Goshen for Brinkley. And that puts us like 700 miles the wrong direction. 1,400 miles round trip. And we're going to be there for 3 weeks, so it kind of screws everything up. I'm a little bit curious what that herd is.
Binoculars.
Those might be elk.
I thought that last one looked like an elk.
You don't have the right profile to be buffalo. It's awfully big for deer, which is elk.
They look like elk.
Those are elk. What the heck? I didn't even know. That's a herd of elk. What do you know? I thought they had elk out here, but I've never actually seen them out here.
Yeah, they don't come out very clear.
Well, at least you can prove they were there. I mean, it's so dark right now. It's amazing we can actually make out anything.
Turn on my flash.
So how
maybe.
cool. No. That flash is good for like 10 feet at the most.
Let me try another.
We're talking quarter mile here. That is a nice herd of elk, that's for sure. Wow.
Trying to wait for one of them to pick up his head.
No, it's too far
freezing.
away. It's not going to make out enough anyway. Yep, herd of elk. So cool. Wow. I didn't know. I suspected that there were elk out here somewhere, but then we have evidence. Okay, so buffalo,
Deer.
not surprising. Deer,
Ram.
basically field rats.
Bighorn.
But then an actual nice bighorn, and then a herd of bighorn with the little ones in the ewes,
Yeah.
and elk. That's a win for an evening drive.
We need to see more buffalo. We only saw 2, and there's usually more buffalo than anything.
Well, because of the roundup and everything, I don't know. They might all be penned up somewhere for a little bit. I don't know.
In the winter, you see them, with snow all over there.
Right, they're around here for sure. But they might just be all clumped somewhere. At least we saw some.
You can see now.
Well, it's yellow light though. I don't know if that's gonna actually help that much.
It seems to help a little bit.
Yeah, could take the amber covers off. That would certainly light things up. Maybe I should.
Oh, I can see eyes.
I mean, it's all good as long as there's no other traffic.
Right. It's too bad it has to get dark so early.
Yeah, let's just do this. There's nobody behind me.
See it off?
Oh yeah, just pop them right off.
Daylight.
Yep.
Really like fog lights.
Well, I'll leave the ambers on because I use them as fog lights, but pop the amber covers off and you got spotlights. Really do.
Finally.
And I could show them some brights if that's the game they want to play. interesting to me that according to the mapping software right now, we are nowhere. No road, nothing.
No roads, no nothing.
Crazy.
Let me see what lights is.
Deer, big deer, actually. That's what you get for looking down at your
I
phone.
know.
That might be the biggest deer I've seen up here. It wasn't huge, but they've been all kind of tiny, scrawny deer. That one was more, not big, but bigger.
There's a light outside.
Okay, I can't drive and look at anything. This is too twisty. Where are we? Yeah, we are so out in the middle of nowhere. It's not a road on your phone either.
But it says Wild Blue Road is north of us.
The entrance for it. I have no idea where this goes. It's not on any map. There's not even any lights anywhere. Where the heck are we? What they mean? Nowhere. Middle of nowhere. No lights anywhere as far as you can see. Cool.
Your camera's still on. GoPro's still on.
It is. It's an Osmo, actually. DJI Osmo action. It's very squatchy up here.
Yeah, I don't want to see one right now.
You can tell with all the little turnouts and everything, there's stuff out in these fields that we can't see because it got too dark.
Yeah. So right up there.
That's a reflection. That's just a road mark reflection. Kind of fun driving through it or dark, although I'll probably get tired of it in about 15 minutes.
Especially when we go down those hills that have no guardrails on them.
Sure, when there's enough light to see, there's a heck of a view up here. Trying to be careful going around corners because, there's a big buffalo turd in the middle of the road. There's definitely buffalo up here somewhere. Bunch of lights down there. Looks like it might be an intersection.
According to your map.
Yeah, according to my map, we're nowhere. But there's a street sign now, so we gotta be somewhere.
Construction.
There's a building. Wildfire state. Okay, so junction 87, 10 miles. I guess that's where we're going.
Okay.
And this is the Wildlife Station Visitor Center. Okay. Totally closed. No lights. Once we get to Highway 87, we will ask for directions back to home base.
Rapid City.
Hopefully it gives us a direct directions this time and not the 360-degree loop. Well, that's a lodge or something up there on the side of the hills. What that is?
See all the lights in the windows. This is somebody's been fancy house and you have to
Right on the edge of the Custer State Park. That would be sweet. I'm a lot bigger than you. Go ahead, GB. With two cattle guards back to the bison center, go to the right. That's probably where most of the bison are right here. Right?
Yeah, I bet you nowadays. But in the summertime, they let them go everywhere, right?
Right, they just run to work. We might be in the bison center actually, so if it was daylight we'd probably be seen. Because looking at how all this grass is mowed down and there's cow patties everywhere.
Yeah.
So I would guess that we're in the bison center. Yeah, there's like no grass back there. It's all churned up.
They have to be late mode. What's that sign say?
A lot of birds right there.
What kind?
Too far away. Oh, it's groundhog.
Oh, gophers.
Gophers.
Yeah.
See all the groundhog mounds.
Yeah.
I guess they call it prairie dog town.
Prairie dogs, yeah.
That's a lot of mounds. Both sides of the road.
That's what they do if you get them in your yard, too.
was curious if my auto dim and bright was gonna kick on.
You have to flip a switch or something?
Not usually. It's supposed to be smart.
So I know my lights do that too. I had to make it do something. Did your computer finish downloading those files?
Yeah, I got them all transferred. And put them on one of my portable drives so they take so much space.
How many terabytes of storage do you have?
8 minimum. But that was just one day, and it was, close to 200 gig. That's why it was so fast. Yep. Finally had a road show up on the map.
Did you see?
Big elk right there in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
You won't be able to get high by. There he goes off into the trees. He came back this way. You see his, he's looking at us. And that's why you don't spotlight hunt. That's not fair at all.
Yeah, I saw him on my camera. I couldn't take a picture.
Well, there he goes right across the road in front of us.
Lord.
That was a big one, but it wasn't, I think it was a female still.
He stopped there just long enough so I couldn't get my picture.
Long enough to make you drive, but not long enough to get it. Sharp, they aren't kidding about that. Holy smokes. That's a very sharp clear.
I think it's funny how when they did the yellow line down the middle, it was very shaky. See how shaky the line
Yeah,
is?
it's like the hand painted these things.
There's been a critter in the road.
Yeah, those are good piles of manure all over on these roads. There's definitely animals about. Deer over there in the ditch.
I didn't see any. Something fog is coming in or something.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's hard to say. We got so much light blasting out there. All it takes is just a little bit of dust in the air. Makes it look foggy. And this is where put the ambers back.
Right.
That's what the ambers are for. Because now it's actually worse. So we'll go back to this. Too much refraction going on through the whatever's in the air. Yeah, I think this is fog. The hot and cold air meeting up here.
So too.
It's reminding me of driving through Alaska when I couldn't even see the road. I was just trying to follow the slightly off-color tire marks.
Did you want to put your ambers back on?
Let's do that, yeah. Because this looks like it's going to be doing this for the rest of the drive. But we're back to the highway, so shut these off so they're not blinding me, will they? Feels like South Dakota out here. It's nice. All right, so we're back to the road. Let's use Google Maps because Apple Maps totally sucked. Recent searches. Yeah, on those. Rapid City KOA.
Head west on Wildlife Loop Road toward South Dakota 87 North, then turn right onto South Dakota 87 North. Take the next right onto South Dakota 87 North. Continue on South Dakota 87 North for 6 miles.
Yeah, there's nothing waiting for a lot.
Oh yeah, they're a big help in this situation. We've gone by a lot of campgrounds. We didn't do a little more research until campgrounds up in here.
Some of them have been closed. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's Christmas, almost Christmas, but yeah, it's basically winter. So. But there's been a few open ones. And I guarantee they're gonna have snow on the ground next week.
Oh yeah,
We've just been lucky this week.
temperatures are dropping after Sunday.
Coolidge Lookout. Well, you're not gonna be able to see much from there tonight. Looks like we're going back the way we left Rushmore last night. understand why my brights aren't automatically coming on. It's like auto mode shut off.
Maybe they know it's working.
I don't think so. They're smart, but they're not that smart. Coolidge, see this, that's where we went up.
Freetown.
Yeah, right here is where we went up to the fire tower. I'm surprised the gate's still open actually.
Maybe they figured, wow, if you're going up there this time of night, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. At your own risk, that's for sure.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 16A East.
It's hurting again.
All this twisting and turning can't be terribly helpful.
Take the next right onto US 16A East. Continue on US 16A East for 1.5 miles.
School bus. Wow. Must be for some of those houses they can live up there. Engine Lake Lodge. turn left.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Dakota 87 North. Turn left onto South Dakota 87 North. Continue on South Dakota 87 North for 3 miles.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
This is the tunnels.
Well, the turn's in 2.7 miles, so we might be turning off before that.
Because people that are wider than that have to get off something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care at this point if it takes us longer to get back home.
Yeah, that's what it is right
I
now.
just don't want to go through those tunnels.
I mean, it feels like it's 10 o'clock at night. It's only
I
5:30.
know. It's so dark so fast in the woods. It's like Glenn was telling us. When the girls get out of school, it's dark. Because they're in the
It's
same...
dark when they go in and it's dark when they get out.
Yeah, Valentine's. What are we gonna do about your key fob?
Oh, it needs new batteries, but I put the other key fob, in here, so, and that kept it from going off again. So I think the one I have in here now is a better battery than the key fob I had before. So, but I should replace them both. Okay.
I see it coming.
Yeah, and I do not want to hit people with those lights. That is a lot of light. Yeah, so we have better keep up in here now, but we're putting in batteries in both of them.
So the one in here was triggering the alarm?
Yeah, because it was too weak.
Oh.
And it gets confused when the signal's too weak.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Playhouse Road.
Seems to me we've been on that road 3 times.
Couldn't tell if there were headlights coming around the corner. Yeah, we've been on Playhouse Road each time we've been up here. This is such an awkward corner.
Take the next right onto South Playhouse Road.
Really? Turn right here? Okay, yeah, this is how we... Seriously?
Continue on South Playhouse Road for 4 miles.
Alright, well I guess this is how we avoid going through the actual needles.
That's good. I
Yeah.
don't think we've been on this end of it.
We came up this way.
Oh, okay.
This is the road that has like the 6,000 pound weight limit, or not ton, pound, 6 ton weight limit.
Oh.
And then I think it comes off this kind of mediocre blacktop, and when it transitions to a lined road, you're entering Bennington County. Let's see if I remember that correctly. Remember this now?
Not really.
Playhouse will be right down here at the bottom of the hill. Right here. It's actually pretty big buildings back there, but you can't tell in the dark.
There's a car in front of us up there. It's really thick fog. What you doing, babe?
Missed with that camera. Looked like it had come down a little bit.
Oh.
Hopefully we got pictures more than the hood. I'm surprised he doesn't just let me go around.
Some people like to be the leaders, not only the leaders. It'd be nice if you would signal that, dude, so you know for sure what you're doing. Figured I was giving him too much room and I had to put my headlights in the back window so he'd realize I actually wanted the room. And sure enough.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 16A East. Take the next left onto US 16A East. In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Playhouse Road. Take the next right onto North Playhouse Road. Continue on North Playhouse Road for 4 miles.
My car went that was behind us.
It's way back. Maybe it went a different way.
your batteries.
Yep, let it play out. By the time it dies, we'll be up the roads we've already covered anyway. Kinda already, so no biggie. Just let it wrap up the evening. It's not like we can actually see much in the video at this point anyway. Just whatever the headlights are lighting up. Fun bit of road though, that's for sure.
Stay dirty.
And here's what I thought would happen. Start Pennington County, road smooths out a little bit. .10-mile-an-hour turns through here. Yeah, this is crazy. This is like not even like scenic whatever road, but all these switchbacks in it.
It's the time. So here it is. Switchback.
In half a mile, turn left onto South Dakota 40 West. At the stop sign, turn left onto South Dakota 40 West, then turn right onto Harney-Rockerville Road. Turn right.
Hello there.
Little deer.
So we finished our drive through the Black Hills into Custer State Park, left the park, and we're heading back to Rapid City, the Rapid City KOA, where we stayed for a week while we were doing all our errands and getting our domicile set up. It ended up being a beautiful night drive, just enjoying the Black Hills. Unusually nice weather for that time of year, and hope you enjoyed the ride.